We did this one in the classroom, but just to remind you again, I just want to resolve this one over here. So if we just look at our equation, it says x over 9 plus 16 is equal to 5. And underneath it says x over 9 plus 16 minus 16 is equal to 5 minus 16. Actually, this is not any different than what we do in the class. If we just remember, that's how we do it normally. If it's x over 9 plus 16 is equal to 5, to be able to leave x alone, first we need to get rid of the 16, and the best way to do that, subtract 16 on the both sides. So instead of doing in 2 lines, they just throw everything over here in 1 line. And normally we know that this is the subtraction property of equality, which is stated over here. So since this is what they're doing over here, we can just simply write over here and represented by or labeled as O, letter O, so we're just going to write over here, letter O. And over here, if you just look at it, this time we don't see this plus 16, minus 16, because this is normally, this is equal to 0, so they simplify it. Because it is 0, they don't have to write it over here. And 5 minus 16 is equal to negative 11, so actually this is basically simplifying. And if we just look at over here, we see that simplifying is labeled as t, so we can just write over here t. And in the next line, if we look at our equation, this time to get rid of the over 9, actually this is it's divided by 9 at the same time, we just multiply both sides by 9 to get rid of this division or this fraction. And when we do that, this is the multiplication property of equality, which is represented over here by I. So we just write over here I. And over here, as you can see, we just simplify 9 by 9, which is equal to 1. We don't have to write 1 over here because it's a multiplication. And over here, we just multiply 9 by negative 11, which is equal to negative 99. So this is basically simplification again. So if we just look at over here, simplifying labeled as t, so we just write t over here. That's all we need to do for this part of this activity. So you're just going to answer the second, third, and fourth question this way. And at the end, you're going to see little boxes. You're just going to fill out those little boxes with the right letters. And you're just going to find a riddle over here.